And there we have the lab creep. That is, of course, the norm with the MK. You always want to go for that at the start of the game. The item drop here could make a big difference already. Sobi Mask and Ring of the Archmagi are insane. The Linehorn is pretty good. It's always a good item. Not so crazy in the early game, but a little bit of bonus armor is nice to have. Oh my god, so many peasants hurt. Oh my god. That is 3 peasants dead right away. Maybe even a 4th. Farseus took 0 damage so far. Trying to stay out of Stormbolt range as best as he can. And 40 very trigger disciplined. Not wasting those Stormbolts just yet. I'm kind of surprised that Starbuck is playing instant headhunters. Normally we see 1 grunt into headhunters. Grunt normally a lot more durable and reliable against Mountain King. If he brings the headhunters into the 4, the Stormbolt could easily take them out one by one. Oh, and now it's back into grunts apparently. Starting off with headhunters, now going to grunts. Yeah, I feel like having 2 grunts in the front line against MK is really good, but you also want to have some headhunters in the back to provide some range damage, ideally. And I thought it might be worse than 3 peasant losses, but it's only been 3 peasant losses so far, which isn't the end of the world, maybe. MK's got the boots now, and Starbuck is frantically scouting to see where his opponent is heading. And right now he's heading north, with a whole bunch of militia. Starbuck seeing it right away though, intercepting some of the militia. The Stormbolt finds one of the headhunters, might be a kill there right away. Oh, nicely working that one out. No, the militia duration is going to run out soon though. The wolves are already up north. Okay, how clean is this creep gonna be? MK gonna get the big experience and item if he picks it up. Almost level 3 already. Gets the pendant as well. Not bad at all. Starbuck going into the main base. Oh! Gonna force the call to arms right here. And he's gonna try to take out as many peasants here as he can. This might trigger a TP forced. It's a lot of lost resources for the human already. But now comes the MK. And now with a level 2 Stormbolt, he's very dangerous. He could start the expansion, but he's not doing it. 40's pulling back all of his workers right now. I wonder if that's not a mistake. And the Farseer is distracting, ensuring that the rest of the army gets away. Nice play here by Starbuck. Very unusual to see the Orc ignoring the expansion and rather hitting the main base for harass. Starbuck's trying to hide his units. Doesn't want to lose them to Mountain King. He sees how dangerous he is right now with level 3 and all this mana. So much mana on the MK. Torn Totem is going to be of great help later on with Spirit Link. Of course, since there's no Archmage with Water Elementals, you don't really need the Purge. He's going back in with the units. That does surprise me. Where are those Stormbolts? There we go. That's one easy kill. It is denied. But still, 2 units go down here. Fortitude's lumber is very low. Expansion, really late. But the MK can get another grunt and another one, if he wishes. If he wants to spend the mana here. But mana is a crucial resource on the Mountain King. You don't want to lose too much of it. PC trying to creep at the green camp, but the MK might find him. If the MK finds him, that's a disaster for Starbuck, but Mountain King right now looking in a different spot. He's trying to find the TC creeping, but he has a lot of spots to check on this map. He's not here either. MK, of course, without Water Elementals cannot harass the Orc main base. That's perhaps the only weakness the Mountain King has. Not good against buildings. He's gonna be level 2 here pretty quickly. Spike barricades also being researched by Starbuck. And making a wyvern. There's going to be double level 2 here for the Orc heroes. Perfectly crept right there. And now we have the first walker. The Spiritling is going to protect the targets from Stormbolt. Ideally, that's the plan. But a Headhunter is still easy to kill. Oh, that Storm was a bit of a waste. So, Walkers and Wyvern. Interesting. Wyvern are always dangerous to go for because they're expensive, they give lots of experience, and you can't go too heavily on them because the human can counter them with flying machines at some point pretty easily. But that takes a long time, so right now the Wyvern is pretty good. Oh, but here's the Stormbolt. We have the Berserker as well. Oh, the Wyvern needs to be saved here, and it is saved. That was almost a devastating loss. Starbuck creeping up as natural. Once he gets double level 3, Starbuck is going to be extremely strong. He's not there yet, but given a few more creeps or enemy kills, he's going to get close. MK though also looking really strong here. About to get level 4. Oh, 1 steal. But still, gets level 4 right here. This is a bad fight for 40. He should TP out, I think. Denying the Footman though. Doing a decent job. He's going to get 1 grunt, at least. And maybe 40 can fight here. Dude, Mountain King level 4. One hell of a baller. Now he's going to TP out. Doesn't want to lose the Bursey. But he got 2 grunts. So not such a terrible exchange. 40 feels forced to go for some towers because of the Wyvern possibility. But it's only a single Wyvern. I like this single Wyvern. It's going to force some response, but he doesn't overcommit to them. Doesn't want to get countered too hard. I like this play quite a bit by Starbuck. But he is going to be facing a level 5 Mountain King sooner or later. With the MK now already on 4, you know this is going to be a level 5 at some point. I think it's going to come down to hero levels. MK level 5 is going to be a guarantee at some point. But if Starbuck can also get level 5, double level 5, that might be what keeps him in the game. Heal scrolls will also be hugely important, of course. And there it is. Tome of Retraining on the Mountain King. Now it's time for Clap. Raider is looking for some targets. This is a good time to fight, in theory, for Starbuck. With the double level 3, he's looking for his opening, but the Militia Call timing is wonderful. Coming from the main base right away, the Clap, the Heal Scroll, one of mana stealing again. TC now completely out of mana. Wyvern has almost no anti-air against it anymore, but the MK spells are looking really strong right here. A lot of things are hurt. Stormbolt disjointed. Nice dodge with that TP. The Clap gets the double kill though. Oh my god, he got both the walkers. The Clap killed both the walkers and now the MK is level 5 and this was a fight before AM, before Aura, before really casters. Looks like Fortitude is taking the lead here. Starbuck was supposed to win this fight. With the heal scroll, with a double level 3, he was supposed to win this fight, but he couldn't. MK was too strong. To be honest, MK items have been pretty insane. Pendant of Energy, one of Mana Steal. One of Mana Steal also against the TC, really good. And even the Lion Horn, actually, really good here. Because it stops the units from dying too quickly. And now I certainly see 40 ahead here. More creeping for Starbuck, trying to get those level 4s, but Fortitude is going to attack towards the Orc expansion. Oh, win. Look at that clap, baby. Oh, hallelujah. All those peons will go down really quickly. Starbuck's going to have a tough time replacing them. And he has to walk a long way. And once he arrives, 40 might just TP out. And the damage will have been done. 40 can't take out the Great Hall here. He doesn't quite have the damage for it. But he doesn't need to. Starbuck now dead broke. And 40 gets out clean. Starbuck needs higher hero levels. TC about to get 4 here. That's nice. Item for him. Also Lion Horn. Good item, especially for the late game. The Archmage certainly underleveled here for a long while. Now he's gonna get level 2. Normally that should be Blizzard then. Blizzard Clap. Always a great combo. Double heal scroll on Starbuck. Fortitude taking the supply lead though, up at 64 now. With the MK of course being the star of this army. Starbuck with red camp creep. Seems like he wants to get TC level 5 first. By the way he's creeping. I know the Farseer also didn't show up. I like this. I think he wants to level both heroes, ideally. No, okay, but now he's putting back the Farseer again. AM solo creeping, gets the Staff of Silence. Could be good on the TC. Can also be dispelled though. And also Staff of Silence on the Farseer himself. Okay, both now with Silence. But as I said, it can be dispelled by both pretty reliably. And Starbuck is running out of inventory space here. Gonna have to drop the ring, I guess, to pick up this next item. The Farseer dropped something, gets the rune bracers. Oh, that's sick for the TC. That is sick for the Tauren Chieftain. Has to give him the item. Hand over the aura. And all of a sudden, Archmage also on level 40. Huge armies on both sides. Triple heat skill. Farseer keeping the rune bracers. I think that's a mistake. Maybe he's worried he's going to be out of position. But he shouldn't be. And the clap. And the blizzard. So difficult for Orc to fight this human army perfectly. 10 supply lead on 40. Excellently played game so far with the MK Fast Expo. Starbuck is about to hit the double level up here. Oh, and 40 is going tier 3. Why not? He's at 80 supply. He's very rich. TC level 5. It's mostly a breaker army by now. Why doesn't he have the rune bracers on him though? Look at that already. Lots of damage could have been reduced on the TC. And is a little bit annoying. TC again. Look how much damage he's taking. No rune bracers. Using the stomp now. Using the invuln. Heal scrolls as well. The clap is doing immense work. Kind of energy, mana potion, more claps are ready. I think the Kodo Beast got up a bunch of devours. Yeah, 3 devours on the Kodos. Breakers inside. Ooh, the blizzard though. The blizzard damage is looking crazy. Farseer, so much mana by the way. Where are the Farseer spells? One more stomp is there. Level 3 stomp it is. Chain lightning as well. No wolves. No wolf this whole fight. That also seems like a mistake, right? Maybe he thought they were going to get dispelled. But Fortitude hardly lost anything. 82 supply, still is in high upkeep. Gonna cancel one of those breakers. And Fortitude got a lot of kills. About to be level 6 and 5 on these heroes. Starbuck still not giving over those rune bracers, man. He really has to. Hand over an aura, give him the rune bracers. Starbuck not thinking about that detail here. 3 breakers are about to get devoured, but it's not enough for level 5 Farseer. And now we have a Pally third coming, and we have Control Magic, and we have Priest Master Training. It looks like this might just be a little bit too much. Shop in the middle of the map, that's pretty cool as well. Can go for Staff, can go for... I guess Orb of Fire doesn't do much, but Staff is really good. And also at this point in the game, the Spirit Link doesn't do anything anymore, right? It's just getting dispelled all the time. It's getting stolen, in fact, all the time by the breakers. Double heal scroll on both sides. Level 3 Blizzard. Level 3 Clap. The damage potential on the human army from the heroes. Insane. And now we have Inner Fire as well. TC finally has the rune bracers, thank God. Oh, but the expansion... 40 has made his way all the way across the map. Starbuck realizes it too late. And this time the expansion is certainly going down with the Blizzard. Oh, Starbuck wasn't expecting this. An attack towards his natural, that one falls, and that must mean GG pretty much. Oh, nice dust. Catches the MK right away. It's a hard target to bring down though. Dude, with Inner Fire, he is close to unkillable. TC benefiting right now from those rune bracers. He did retrain into Shockwave, by the way, which does make sense. Starting to take out the casters in the back. TC very hurt here in the back as well. And there's the TP out by 40. Only thing that makes sense here. Only a single Devour on a Troll Berserker. Fortitude lost almost nothing. And he is rich as hell. This Pendant of Energy has been amazing for this MK. nowadays oftentimes gets sold on many heroes, but with mana pots on the right hero could still be tremendous. I absolutely love the inner fire. +5 armor. Oh, and now control magic. These wolves are mine, he says. So many Kodas by Starbuck, by the way. 5 Koda beasts running in with the speed scroll, trying to get those devours. TC way in the back. Difficult fight to micro for Starbuck. Waiting for the spells to land. One Koda does go down though pretty quickly. The breaker returns in no time flat. TC very low mana already. Was getting feedbacked by the breakers. Mana potion there. Big shockwave, lots of damage. But no level 5 Farseer. No level 3 Chain Lightning here. I think that's a big problem right now. And of course the fact that there's no expansion anymore. Starbuck has no income left and has to call it GG. And the 1-0 goes to Fortitude. Well played game. Really well done. It looked a bit scary at the very beginning when 3 of the peasants instantly died after the creep, but great recovery. After that, Starbuck with some creative plays, harassing in the main base, slowing down the expansion and the tech for the enemy a long time. I think I don't know if it was possible, but ideally he would have liked to creep level 3 faster once he had both heroes out and then take a more decisive fight to take a bit of a lead in the mid game. That, however, he could not quite manage despite the timing being good. Fortitude there was just too ready, and the strong MK was holding him in an even position, even in a leading position. Alright, we have Please with a €1 donation. Says, Remo, could you please explain to me why do people say that Sundering Blades are super good against undead? It's like undead do not build fiends because of them, or what? There are no other medium armor in their army. Yes, Knights and Sundering Blades are very good against undead, or very good against fiends at least. If the undead doesn't make fiends, the Knights aren't that good. But against fiends, they are very good. Yes, because of Sundering Blades, also just because they have good damage and medium damage and normal damage. But also they have high move speed. Very important. Undead is very quick with the aura, so high move speed is always great. Human plays Rifle Caster army in most games, against most races. But against undead they can because they're too slow. They build stuff that's fast. Knights are fast, gyros are fast. That's why they make knight gyros most of the time. Alright. Map number 2 is Starbuck's pick. Concealed Hill, the choice. In theory, this should be impossible to expand here. Reborn Dodo, thank you very much for the resub. Says, just here to pass the sub. Started watching on YouTube and I was wondering, do both of you read chat over there as well? I don't really. It's reading YouTube chat and Twitch chat at the same time is a bit too much for me, I'm afraid. Farseer against Archmage this time. No MK anymore. Farseer Grunt. Wait, is he not going Headhunters? There's no War Mill here, so this looks like a fast tech with Grunts. Yeah, tier 2 starting right away. Fortitude going to 3 farms at least, so it's not the super fast 2 farm tech into rifles. So Starbuck will have a noticeable tech lead. Checking the lab, but there's nothing there. The AM's going to reach level 2 here very quickly. Almost losing one peasant. That could be an easy snag for a wolf. Oh, and he is creeping the natural. Oh, and Starbuck might just be not in the right place at the right time. Starbuck playing a rather passive early game, which he might be getting punished for hard. Oh my god. 40's getting away with a free expansion creep. This looks highly questionable by Starbuck. On a map where expanding is normally impossible, Fortitude might just be doing it. Gets level 3 as well. Oh. This is not looking good for Starbuck. The Archmage attack right now with level 3 could be devastating already. Going for the boots. And the attack will soon commence. He's leaving the footies at home though, so the attack is going to be a lot less dangerous in that way. But this is an insanely free early game. The expansion is a bit on the later side though, because he went for the Arcane Tower first, wanted to be safe against wolves. And that might be exactly the right call, because here's the Farseer. Oh, with a Telestaff. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, hold on. Telestaff, Chain Lightning, expansion, cancelled for now. Oh, this Telestaff play might change everything. Telestaff onto the illusion it was. But also a grunt surround by 40. That's a big kill for him to get. And now Starbuck feels the need to TP on home. He has to save this burrow. Spear Lodge in the back. Ooh, would be important to save. 45 HP, 28 HP. Has to be cancelled. AM might be kind of stuck here. Oh, he is stuck! Getting blocked in by the peons! Farseer also in a dangerous position. Oh my god, can he save the Farseer? Oh my god, Farseer might be dead. Footies get the surround. And the water element. Oh, the level up! Oh my god, the level up saves the Farseer. I don't even know what he killed. Something somewhere. Whew, Starbuck getting saved by the bell. Level up just enough. Otherwise, this game was going to be over. The expansion is indeed pretty darn late, though. TC trying to solo creep. But got only one grunt right now. There's two grunts. The other grunt is in the north. That might be mispositioning on the grunt. Oh, shop cancelled here with the big. Farseer needs clarities. Grunts need heal salves. Seems to me like 40's looking better and better. His tier 2 tech has started. Soon he's gonna have a strong army. The strong Archmage so far has been carrying him. And he's back again. Oh my god, dude. No shop this whole time. And again, the burrow. Might be the target. Or the grunts. We have one shaman, but that's only one purge. Starbuck seems to be playing from behind this whole game. Ever since the Archmage got level 3, being able to creep so freely. AM still sticking around. He got a TP just to be safe. If he gets surrounded. Forty's playing a great game here. Looking very impressive so far. Towering up now a bit. He knows that Raider attacks are a threat. And only now Starbuck is going to have the shop. 9 minutes in, that's pretty crazy. Starbuck here is not having a good game so far on map number 2. His map pick, by the way. It does seem like Starbuck was too passive at the very beginning of the game, giving this AM free expansion and free level 3. Starbuck now trying to counter expand. Level 3 TC here being picked up as well. That is a nice early timing for it. Double level 3 is quite strong. MK certainly will be behind. Oh, Invis Archmage. He's looking for the cancel. With the Water Elementals, that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, but the Shaman were left behind. That's a nice touch by Starbuck until he pulls them away. Oh, they should still be here in time. 2 purges. Alright, that was important. If that expo gets cancelled, the game might have been unrecoverable. A lot of purge being used here by these Shaman. And they don't have adept training yet, by the way. Mana is going to be rather low. Gonna get it now, though. Starbuck now playing his map control pretty well. He stole away the heal scrolls. He's taking away the big camp from the Mountain King. Good recovery by Starbuck so far. Big item for the TC. Scroll of the Beast. Not bad. Tier 3 by 40. Oh, he's going turtle mode. Interesting. That's something that almost no humans do. Going for tier 3 without map control. This is well played by Starbuck right here. He knows he has the lead right now. He's hunting after the human forces. And then staff across the map, wanting to mess with the mining here. Starbuck is getting insane amounts of experience though. About to be double level 4. 40 playing super passive. Now going for Griffins. Casters and Griffins. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this strat before by any human really. Fast Expo into Turtle tier 3. Archmage here gonna get caught. That will have to be a TP. Space created, you could say, but there's not too much the MK can do with this space, seemingly. 40 would love to just creep. And there's not too many creeps on this map, by the way. Concealed Hill, rather light on creeps. Fortitude's army is probably going to be strong, but the heroes are going to be lackluster. Big mana potion, though, is certainly nice. But some are going to get the next big camp. The red camp here going to him. The next big item is Kodo Aura. Well, that's been unfortunate for him. Army strength or hero strength is going to be the question of this game. What's going to end up being superior? Yes, Tide is putting it out in chat already. Inner Fire Griffins is what he's going to have soon. That's pretty sick. Also against Bad Riders for possible anti-air. I like this army by 40 a lot. If he can manage a decent ground frontline as well. I think he needs at least a couple of breakers to make sure that his heroes aren't just getting eaten alive on the ground. 4 heal scrolls on Starbuck is pretty crazy. Griffins only have 1/1 upgrades. It's not that insane just yet. And Starbuck's gonna have double level 5 very soon. Again, the experience difference is insane. How good are these Griffins, really? We see Inner Fire on almost all of the army. This doesn't even look like 80 supply, though. Oh, Storks might be getting caught in the back. And so might be the Griffins. Here come the Bad Riders. He just used the Purge, by the way, getting rid of some of the Inner Fire as well. Militia in the back, fighting against the Grunts. Also, Shockwave can be used against the Casters, not against the Griffins, of course. Level 5 on the Farseer. Control Magic would be pretty sick. I don't think he has it yet. More Bad Riders coming from the main base, getting off the double detonate again. Seems like Starbuck is winning this. No, it's not winning this fight so far. Supply-wise, we see 40 far ahead. Griffin still up in the air, ready to look for more kills. Now a lot of targets, though, very low HP. Level 2 on the Paladin as well. The tier 3 human army is kicking in hardcore. MK level 3 as well. That's a big one. Archmage dies! No hold that in time. Big mistake by 40. Losing the first hero, not getting off the heal in time. But he might still win this fight. Starbuck has lost everything. And now, falling back to the fountain. Oh my god, the Griffins can heal at the fountain so easily. And Starbuck has to call it. GG it is. Fortitude. With the 2-0. A free early game for him. Leads to an easy expansion. Fairly easy. The Farseer staff there did make things a little bit dicey. But very interesting that he went for the expansion and then didn't build a tier 2 army. He didn't try to contest map control at all. He just went for turtle mode, evasive play, and went tier 3, trusting in his strong units, even if the weak heroes weren't gonna be what he was hoping for. And with that, 40 takes the 2-0 lead. now on match point already. By the way, thank you, Bierhumpen27, with the resub as well. Sometimes my green screen is working, and sometimes it isn't. What is this? Okay, I guess that's a bit better. Okay. Today, a bit of a difficult day for me, and seemingly also for Starbuck. He lost the 2v2 earlier with Sock. There he was eliminated. Good news for him is, even if he loses here now, he's still gonna have a chance in the coming days. The lower bracket is still gonna be available. If Starbuck does lose here, he's gonna play on May 22nd in the lower bracket, which is on Wednesday. Today and tomorrow, we have the quarterfinals for the playoffs, and then the day after, Tuesday, where I'm not gonna be there. Tuesday is the one day I won't be able to make it. Is when we have the upper bracket semifinals where Neo will be there. Next map coming up. Map number 3. Starbuck's pick again is going to be Northern Isles. This is normally the one map where humans don't fast expand from the games that I've been seeing. But maybe 40 defies the norm. Also, humans aren't supposed to fast expand on Concealed Hill, but I guess 40 saw that there was no harass. He saw that he was being left entirely alone, and if you're left completely alone, then you may as well fast expand. 40 has been playing the 2-base style really, really well. Impressive showing so far by him. Fortitude has been slaying orcs left and right, by the way, on his way here. In the group stage in Group C, it was a 2-0 against Ice Orc, followed by a 2-0 against Focus. Quite impressive. Focus at the moment in really good shape as well. For Starbuck, it was a 2-1 against Kaho, a 1-2 loss against Fly, and then a 2-1 again against Kaho to take second place. This means that Fortitude so far hasn't dropped a single map yet in the 1v1s. He could make this a perfect tournament up until this point if 40 now wins this map here as well. He's streaming right now on TikTok, by the way. Fortitude regularly does stream on TikTok, talking to his audience. He's got a smile on his face. He's in good spirits. Starbuck in the bottom right, we see his webcam is looking a lot less joyous. He is looking concentrated, though. That's good. But look at 40. He's having a blast, dude. He just keeps yapping. Yapping all day. Is he really gonna dare to fast expand here again? Starbuck is going for straight headhunters, no grunt. This is the build he's been choosing most of the time, I believe. Well, last map it wasn't. Last map it was grunts, no headhunters. Thank you very much, Varian Rin, with the resub. 4 full years, my dog. Thank you, thank you. Fossier Archmage. Nothing shall change here compared to the previous map. Oh, this should be a 2-farm tech, right? Fortitude complete. Switch of styles here. No expansion anymore. He's going to go 2-farm tech into quick rifleman, by the look of things. Perhaps not so happy with that ring of protection, but he's going to pick it up regardless. And there is the tech. Isn't even really faster than the orc tech, but still pretty quick. And now, very important last hits. If 40 gets both these little creeps, that's level 2. This will be hugely important. Oh, but it's stolen! Stolen by Starbuck. Finally, a big play going towards the orc. And a nice deny there as well. This already shifts the tide of battle in favor of the orc here in the early game. And now Fortitude for the first time finds himself in a difficult spot. Arcane Tower though does finish. Should be protecting the peasants. And now the AM has to play a very passive game. Fortitude is playing this game now from behind. Going for a circlet. Which might soon be more expensive, as you guys might know. Oh, did he lose the wolf? Fortitude now allowed to creep the green. Starbuck giving him this opportunity, but taking a big camp himself. Starbuck here seems to have a great game so far. He's going to steal the natural here. It's going to be level 2 for him. Claws plus 8. Ooh, that is so nice. Forty finally has rifles joining. Sentry ward placed in the middle of the map. That's always a valuable vision. As tier 2s finish, it's time for the second heroes. Mountain King against TC. As always. Oh. Archmage, by the way, really hurt here. Farseer threatening him quite a bit. But this looks like a great game so far for Starbuck. He's going to creep the natural in a moment. And then try to go for the expansion very quickly. Ring of Regen. Oh, damn. Great items here for 40 as well. For Starbuck, excuse me. Fortitude in the meantime, pulling out the big creep, trying to steal the item from the shop, and he does get it. Gets the Ring of the Archmagi. Not bad. These are good stat boosting items for the Mountain King. But I really like the expansion timing by Starbuck. At around 6 minutes, setting up this expo. This build seems to be coming together very, very nicely. Oh, and now also Creep Jack in the middle. One footman will be going down. That might be the only loss though. That is a pretty clean disengage. If 40 gets away with the rest. Oh, Archmage. Sent up north alone. Trying to get an expo cancel. Ooh, this looks risky, dude. If the rest of the army was caught, if it was creepjacked. That's just an illusion, though. Oh, 40 taking risks. 40 taking risks, and I like it. He is behind. He knows he has to do something to get back in this game. And now canceling the expansion and creeping at the same time would exactly be that move to get back into the game. But he might not have the damage for it. I don't think he has the damage for it. AM only level 2. Elemental's only level 1. Was a great idea. If he had some more claws, could have perhaps worked. But in the end, Starbuck will get this expansion. At least the MK can continue to creep. He's gonna get level 3, or at least get close to it. Indeed, he does. Get it. Archmage caught. Oh, hiding. With the Cloak of Shadows. Oh, moving again. Archmage! Ooh, 14 HP. Playing with fire a bit here. Supply lead is indeed on 40, believe it or not. And 40's got pretty good items protecting these heroes. AM also right now equipped with the Ankh, so he shall return should he die. But the expansion now is up and mining for Starbuck. That's the win condition for him. And he's got a heal scroll as well. 40 would love to get a heal scroll for himself. But it's not so easy. Fight now in the middle. Militia have to be called for Fortitude to take a fight here. Oh, they're already here. Great timing on the Militia. TC taking a lot of damage, by the way. Invuln gonna be needed pretty soon. Clap hitting again. There's the Invuln. There's the heal scroll. Did you just dispel nothing? It looked like he kind of dispelled nothing right there. TP passed. TC gets out. And a lot of units have been hurt. 40 trying to get to the shop, buy the next item. And he does get the heal scroll. And Starbuck's supply lead isn't that huge yet. Fortitude in this push, with the peasant that are left, could build a shop. I would love to see that. He's gonna do it. Not much clap left. That might be the only one. TC on the other hand has a lot of stomp still available. There's another one. Heal scroll to heal up the human army. It seems like the orc force here is looking a lot more impressive. Another stomp, yet more kills. The raiders pass by the front line. They reach the back, going for the priest right away. Nice fight here for Starbuck, managing this really well, taking a big lead. Starbuck finally able to show what he's capable of. Double level 4, that should secure the game in most cases. Good target fire. The priests now all gone. MK clap is still pretty good, but everything else has been neutralized. Darkness goes down the first time. He's in a bit of trouble here, but he's got the potion of healing, not in real danger. And even the shop here cannot save Fortitude anymore. Starbuck's so rich. This expansion has been paying off absolutely beautifully. And with the MK falling, this game is over. GG is called. Starbuck wins map 3. And Fortitude finally loses the first game of the tournament. The first map of the tournament. And now we're in business. Map number 4 coming up next. This one, of course, is going to be 40's map pick. Lost Temple, it shall be. I've seen Starbuck play many Lost Temple games, and he almost seems like the king of Lost Temple to me. Almost every single game I see him play on LT, he does end up winning. His strategic mind seems to really flourish on this map from what I've seen. But indeed, it's 40's pick. Of course, here also RNG will be a big factor. The spawning positions here can completely change the outlook of a game. There's a 33% chance that the human gets unlucky and his expo is close to the orc. And if that's the case, then you curse the heavens. But I guess technically the chance is somewhat low. We'll see what we get in a moment. Here we go. Map number 3. By the way, thank you, Maisie, with a donation. Says, Remo, do you understand that one day you will wake up and realize that some of your followers will have been subscribed for half of your life? That's an interesting thought, actually. I had not considered that before. But yeah, we have some subs that are subbed for about 10 years now. That is not half my life, but if we keep going long enough, then yeah, indeed. So, we have 40 on the left-hand side, Starbuck on the right-hand side. It is cross-position Lost Temple. It has all the makings of a great possible long macro game, if both feel inclined to play this. Orc, of course, is the only race in the game that cannot fast expand. But that doesn't mean they can't play macro. They can. They can go for a tier 2 tech into map control into tier 2 expansion. Map control play, I think, is especially good on this map because the player without map control has a really difficult time getting any creeping in. Ringelnet with the resub as well. Thank you. Or Ringelnet. So it's Farseer 2 Burrow Tech. With grunts. Okay. Huge map like this, Starbuck has to scout with a peon. He has checked one of the positions so far, didn't find the opponent. Now he has to guess. He doesn't know yet where 40 is. With the wolf though, soon he's gonna find out. And now Starbuck knows. It is cross positions indeed. Good creeping here for the Farseer. Gonna pick up a fast level 2 in the middle. Ring for him. Not the ideal find, but he's gonna take it regardless. And now the two meet for the first time. Where 40 has vision everywhere on the map. We see blue dots. Footies waiting in certain key areas, trying to figure out if an attack is coming. And now they see the Farseer approaching. We all know the peasants are the weak underbelly, the easy targets. And there's no tower yet at the expansion. This could be a lot of harass opportunity for Starbuck. I wonder if that's a mistake, not making an arcane here. Seems like this is going to be a lot of headaches for the peasants. AM was saving a lot of mana, by the way. He's going to have lots of water elementals ready here to defend back at the expansion. And now we see a tower being made. Some militia also called from the main base. Nice deny. But the AM is kind of hurt already, but good movement. I think Fortitude here playing a pretty damn good game so far. The The nice thing for Starbuck is if the grunts are hurt, you can just pull them back to the fountain and heal them there for free. But Fortitude has managed not to lose a single peasant so far, which is a victory in its own. And still has a bunch of mana on this Archmage. Oh, Footy wakes up the creeps. And that means the grunts have to be more careful. We have lots of grunts, by the way. 5 grunts. That could be pretty dangerous in an incoming attack. And indeed, it is an incoming attack. Here's the Fire Lord. Second. Damn. Starbuck risking it all. He's going all in with Fire Lord, double Beastery. No late game, no macro. This is gonna be go, go, go. Good thing for him, the Arcane Tower is finally finished. It's certainly gonna be needed now. And now the AM is out of mana. All the water elementals have been summoned. Arcane Tower targeting also looking really good. Militia timing has been wonderful this whole series, I want to say. And look at that, even pulling them back quite nicely. Minimizing the losses very well so far is Fortitude. And the water elemental still protecting the peasant line as much as possible. But now the grunts break through. Regent Scroll healing up at the moment. The human forces. Orc heroes completely out of mana. The summons are soon going to be gone. Then it's going to be only grunts left. And raiders about to join. One grunt goes down. Important experience here for the Archmage. Getting level 3 would be absolutely marvelous. And it's about to get it. That lava spawn does not get to split. Oh, it seems like Starbuck's time might be running out here. This might be the last leg for him. Still a Regent Scroll available here for 40. Oh, look at that. Look at that value. Once he pops it. Bam! Look at it go, baby. Starbuck was waiting for his own shop, but that one's too late. Not gonna see the light of day. It's gonna get cancelled. And 40's tier 2 is about to finish. 40 has been playing this early game extremely well. Managing his expansion and the following defense super well. Between peasants, towers, militia, and Archmage. A wonderful performance here by the Chinese human player. Now we have Ensnare though. Now there's going to be some more kill threat, finally, on the Orc side. Footies, by the way, looking for a surround. Almost catching the Fire Lord there. That would have been an easy kill if they get the surround. Oh, looking for more against the Raiders as well. And we do have level 2 water elements. And the Fire Lord, uh-oh, getting blocked in by the Creeps and the Grunt. Almost dying, and there's no salves, of course. No salves still. No shop for the Orc for the longest time. Starbuck needs to kill now all of these footmen with the ensnares and get the level advantage. But the MK is about to show up less than a minute away. Here on map 4, Fortitude is looking like the better player so far. And Starbuck will just call it right here at 8 minutes 30. It is GG and the W for 40. Celebrating again with his TikTok, Twitch chat I almost said. With his TikTok stream. Hell yeah, baby. Celebrating and showing his relief and joy over this victory.